I guess I shoot the jam at the dog? He, like, barely notices that I'm even here. Is the acidity from the tomatoes meant to get in his eyes? I don't mean to be rude, but I have to take this call. It could be important. Yes, Skinny Melton, the alley cat king of these streets. He has a favor to ask me. Rescue the carrier pigeon stuck on the roof. A secret letter, you say? Wow, that does sound important. Obviously, I'm the cat for the job. Who else are you gonna ask, this dog? All right, Skinny Melton, I accept this mission. I'm gonna find that carrier pigeon. I'm gonna free them, and I'm gonna bring you that secret letter. Hey, I think I can see a pigeon up there. That seems like a good place to start. That seems like a good lead. But how do I get up there? This is going to require all of my agility, all of my smarts, all my skills. Better just say goodbye to the duckies first. Out of the way, pot plant, I've got a carrier pigeon to save. If you want to help me scan the rooftops, keep an eye out for this pigeon, that would be incredibly helpful, so please keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to concentrate on not falling out of the tree and doing my biggest, most impressive leaps onto the roof. See, this is probably why Skinny Melton came to me with the job. He's like, I need to ask somebody who has the legs of an athlete and also a street-smart mind. I need to get it together. Sliding out the roof is not exactly giving athlete. But the top of this roof is the perfect place to look for that pigeon. Hey, bud. How you going? Oh, there they are. There's a bunch of pigeons over there on that telephone wire. I need to ask them what they know. I don't know if those pigeons are also carrier pigeons or if they are, unemployed pigeons. Maybe they've heard rumors of the carrier pigeon who is stuck somewhere on the roof. I just need to narrow things down. It's like there's so many roofs. This is an expansive neighborhood. That carrier pigeon could be anywhere. And also, these pigeons are probably flying over the rooftops all the time. If anything, they would probably have a better idea than me where this stuck carrier pigeon could be. I think I just have to be brave and ask them. You don't get any answers to questions you don't ask. Excuse me, I was wondering if you'd seen okay, I didn't mean to. Excuse me, please don't fly away. Right, so that didn't exactly go how I was hoping. Thank goodness there's one more pigeon. I'll just tap them on the shoulder. Excuse me, I was just wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Never seen a pigeon fall quite like that. The pigeon was too stunned to speak. Maybe there is anxiety right now in the pigeon community because they've heard about this carrier pigeon who is stuck somewhere on the roof. Maybe if I am the heroic cat who rescues the carrier pigeon, I will gain their love and respect. This could be my big in. This could be my chance to win over all of the pigeons. And the undying loyalty and admiration of Skinny Melton. Big day for me. I swear I could see something sticking out of the top of that chimney. This feels promising. Obviously, I can't be 100% certain, but it did look a bit like pigeon booty. I need a better angle so I can get a good look at this chimney, and then we can assess the situation, maybe come up with a rescue plan. Oh, as an added bonus, I've reached the top of my roof. That's fun. I knew it! I knew I saw a pigeon booty. Oh, hey, bud, you're okay. Must be scary being trapped upside down there, but don't worry, I'm gonna help get you loose. Now this'll only hurt for a second. There you go! Wow, that was easier than I thought. Enjoy your freedom, little pigeon. I'll take this letter. Better report in to Skinny Melton. Let's see. Deliver the secrets right away. When I'm delivering the secrets, I feel invincible. I feel impervious to gravity. I just know I'll land on my feet. Melton, I hope you're home because, bud, do I have some tea for you. Now, I haven't opened the letter yet because you did say it was secret, but I'm very excited to find out what's inside. So I'll give it to you. If you want to share the goss with me, obviously I would love that. Anyway, as promised, here's your letter. You'll notice that the seal is intact. I promise I haven't been tampering with it. Melton, you might have to move your face if I'm gonna get this through the slot. Oh, never mind. Successful delivery, and looks like Melton has given me something in return. Melton's like, let's use a lighter to burn the garbage on the street. Yeah, that's a great idea. What a reward. Ow, I think I just burnt my paw. Thanks for this, Melton. I'll deliver secret messages for you anytime. Obviously, I still do kind of wish I knew what the secret letter said, but on the other hand, fire. There's been far too much garbage on these streets for far too long. The humans obviously aren't taking care of it, which is why it falls to the cats in the neighborhood. I've never burned trash before. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Remember, don't do this at home unless you find yourself in the body of a cat. That's the only exception. Wow, that fire is spreading quickly. Should I be worried about that or... Oh, Skinny Melton says, great job, sweetheart. Now let's put out the fire before anyone sees us. There's a secret waiting. Why did we start the fire just to put out the fire? This is a bit stressful. It's spreading quickly. I need to put out this fire before it spreads to the rest of the neighborhood. It could burn people's houses down. When I signed up to be an outdoor cat, I had no idea I was going to become both an arsonist and a firefighter. I think we're okay. I think we have the fire under control. This is probably Skinny Melton telling me to start another fire. He's like, look, there's a box out there. Go check it out. Which box are you talking about? And why do we have to set a fire in order to get it? Oh, is it this box? Kinda just looks like a lunchbox. Does this have any secrets in it? I've done it. I've opened the case. What on earth does this mean? Melton, what do you got to say about this? Skinny Melton's like, looks like we got the missing part for the lawnmower. That's not the secret I was expecting. Is the secret that I get to fix a lawnmower? I don't mean to complain, but that's a little bit anticlimactic, Melton. I was hoping maybe the secret would be a little bit exciting, like maybe the mayor of this village is embroiled with the mafia. But I guess secret blueprints to a lawnmower is pretty cool too. We could secretly fix the lawnmower and then secretly trim the grass. I don't know, I'm trying to get excited here. I guess I am upping my skills as a feline mechanic, which is actually pretty cool. It looks like we're still maybe missing a few pieces. I could take this wheel from this thing over here. Yeah, pop that on. Actually, if no one's using this wheel either, I do have a use for it. If I trim the grass here, I feel like I'll be like a little bit more exposed to that bully dog over there. I kind of like being able to hide in the tall grass. Obviously, he can still smell me, but it just feels like slightly more secure. Let's test and see if this lawnmower is working. Gonna need a bit of petrol, obviously. I think there's some in this can, so let's see if we can fill it up. Only problem is I need to take the cap off of the gas, and it's really hard to do with paws. There's definitely liquid in there, so at least that's a good start. Oh no, I'm spilling petrol all over the grass. That's not good, especially if Melton asked me to start another fire. Okay, gas in the gas tank this time. Oh my gosh, it is so hard to hold this thing. Okay, pour into the gas tank. Okay, a little bit went in. How do you work this thing? Is it like a ride-on mower? In a surprise twist, this mower looks like it's actually made for cats. Okay, let's turn it on. This thing might belong to Skinny Melton. Maybe the secret is that he just wanted me to fix his lawnmower for free. Oh, we're working. Cool. Wow. I wonder if the dog's gonna be scared of the mower. Like, I want to mow this entire area, but it's a little bit tricky if the dog is going to get upset, but maybe he'll be scared of the blade. Maybe he won't try to attack me as long as I am on the machine. Oh my gosh, it is really hard to steer when you don't have any thumbs. I don't think I'm winning any landscaping awards. Testing my theory about the dog. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's angry, but he is kind of keeping his distance. He's probably scared of the noise, or at the very least, he's scared of the rotating blade. Kind of love that. It's like my secret weapon against you. You can't get me while I'm on the lawnmower. Oh, it's Melton. He's like, now that grass is cut, I remember where I buried the treasure. That is so Melton. I can't believe that he's acting like fixing the lawnmower is like a big exciting secret when actually there was buried treasure in the yard. When were you going to mention the buried treasure, Melton? This looks like the spot. Okay, do I dig with my paws or... Oh yeah, there we go. Please be something exciting and not just a dead fish. That looks like a treasure chest. Oh my gosh, this might be a real treasure. I haven't even discussed my finding fee. Melton, are we going 50-50 on this, or... Obviously, I'm the one out here digging it up, taking the big risks, so okay. Melton already knows that I've dug up the treasure. He must have eyes everywhere. Forget about the gold pile in that chest. What really matters is this glorious slingshot. So true, bestie. What do cats need with gold when there's a slingshot around? Like, if I had a chest full of gold, I would probably just spend it on slingshots anyway. Think of what I can do with this. Down here at the shooting range, practicing my aim. Wow, am I a natural? I wonder why Skinny Melton wants me to work on my target practice anyway. If you think that he might be training me up to be a part of his street cat gang, then leave a target emoji in the comment section. I promise I will reply to every single target comment. Smashed all 5 targets. Let's see how Melton is feeling about my progress. Time to put that slingshot skill to real use and take down our biggest foe, the dog. Yeah, so true. That dog doesn't stand a chance against my slingshot skills. His time thinking that he's the boss of this yard is over. Now, if the dog was willing to share the yard with me and Skinny Melton without barking at us whenever we got close, then things might be different. Unfortunately, he's very aggressive and I've been left no choice. I better not miss. He's gonna be angry. Oh, that was weird. He, barely noticed. Skinny Melton's like, that dog's tougher than it looks. Let's call in the Buzz Squad, hit the beehive, and watch the chaos unfold. Skinny Melton, you are some sort of evil genius. Are we worried at all that the bees are gonna come after me, or... That sounds like a problem for future Holly. I'm just gonna give it a crack. So the bees seem agitated, and why are they getting bigger? Oh my gosh, they're coming for me. Melton! I think I've been stung. It's all going dark. So that didn't really work, did it? Oh wow, I feel awful. Skinny Melton, you have some explaining to do. It seems the bees missed the message about our target. Don't worry, I have a plan. Head to the greenhouse, there's something important there. Slingshot the dog, slingshot the beehive. Don't slingshot the beehive, go to the greenhouse. I swear, Skinny Melton always has some sort of mission for me. There's always some sort of instructions. It's do this, do that. You know what? I'm just smashing my way in. I've been stung by an entire hive of bees, okay? I'm having a difficult day. I really want to know what Melton's plan is. Because the first plan obviously wasn't great. Wait a second, am I here to pick up Melton's catnip? Now he's just got me doing errands. I guess while I'm in the greenhouse, I might as well learn a little bit about gardening. Like, it does sound a little bit relaxing to just plant some lavender as opposed to heading back to the lawn there to go into anaphylactic shock because I've been stung by a million bees. I think I would simply rather grow flowers. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to water seeds after you plant them. Wow, I was not expecting instant results like that. That's beautiful. Oh, and it's not lavender, it's catnip. That's pretty. I didn't know that catnip had such pretty little purple flowers. Also gonna try growing some peppers, not for any particular reason. I don't think that cats really like to eat peppers. But also you never know, like maybe I could use peppers as some sort of like bargaining tool later. Like peppers could be the currency, I could trade them for things that I need. I do think that Melton is expecting me to bring back this catnip. Oh my goodness, look at my peppers! I am a green paw! I had no idea that I was an incredibly talented gardener. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but this is incredible stuff. Maybe I need to forget about the slingshot and just open a gardening business. But no, I'm not going to survive out here on the streets unless I have allegiances. I need to win over Skinny Melton. I'll do a bit more gardening and then I will make sure to bring him his catnip. He is obviously waiting for his catnip. Okay, I need to put a few more seeds, try out these tomatoes, big, beautiful beefsteak tomatoes. Tomatoes love a lot of warmth and sun. I'm sure they're going to thrive here in the greenhouse. The growing conditions are just incredible. Now, I can't remember if these were zucchini or cucumber. Tomatoes are coming along nicely. They might take a little while to ripen. We can always come back and check on the progress. Oh my goodness. Behold, these are the most beautiful tomatoes I've ever seen. I could start a farm stand. Look at my enormous zucchinis. Wow, Melton is going to be so impressed. Let's have a look at the to-do list. Oh yeah, deliver catnip to Melton. He is waiting. No problem. I can't wait to tell him about what a raging success my gardening has been. I hope Melton is so impressed when he sees these incredible purple flowers. Maybe Melton and I could go into business together selling black market catnip. Just need to work out how to transport. Melton, my friend, you are not going to believe it. I grew this catnip all by myself. Oh, what's this? I think he's given me a treaty as a trade. What is it, Melton? Melton says, take the water gun and shoot it at the dog. I'm sure he'll love this surprise. Wow, okay, well, you're welcome for the catnip, for starters. And thank you for the water gun. This looks pretty cool. I cannot help but notice it does come with a few strings attached. Namely, you want me to go attack the dog again. I feel like I'm doing all your dirty work. Okay, here goes nothing. I better not get stung by bees again. Difficult to use the trigger. Okay, there we go. He doesn't really seem bothered. I think he's kind of enjoying this. I don't know, maybe he's angry. I just don't think that accomplished what you thought it would. Melton's like, soaking the dog was just a warm-up. Let's grow some extra fruits and veggies and then whip up a special jam for our water gun. Melton's ideas are just getting wackier and wackier. Like, what are we doing? Making red pepper jam and putting that in the water gun, but for what purpose? Are we gonna shoot jam at the dog? You know what? Melton is the brains of this operation. I am just the brawn. And if he wants jam in a water gun, then jam in a water gun he will have. I wonder what kind of vegetables we have to work with. Okay, we could make a tomato jam. Is tomato jam just ketchup? Not really sure. Okay, well, I'll just take some tomatoes up onto the blending area. Pop these in. I'm sure we're going to need more than one. I guess I could use zucchinis as well, and the peppers. I don't know if I would call this a jam exactly. It's more kind of like a salsa. I'm not really sure if Melton is aware of the differences between jam and salsa. I'm getting the impression he just wants something that's messier than water. Looks like we just start the blender. There's no lid. Hopefully this isn't too messy. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I've made a jam. A delicious tomato and zucchini jam. Wow, and it looks like it's filled up my canister for the water gun. That's a pretty efficient system. Let's plug it in and see if this thing squirts. I hope that Melton is satisfied with my work. I know that he's got a plan here. I'm just not sure what the plan is. I guess I shoot the jam at the dog? He barely notices that I'm even here. Is the acidity from the tomatoes meant to get in his eyes? Melton, I need a message. Tell me what's going on. Okay, well now he's just covered in jam. That doesn't seem like a punishment. I think he kind of likes it. Melton, I don't know if this is working. I think that the dog is kind of pleased. Okay, a message is coming through. That's gotta be from my bud Melton. He's like, grab that slingshot. We got work to do. I really shouldn't have doubted him. It's actually an incredible plan. All I have to do now is slingshot the beehive, and the bees will instantly be drawn to the sweetest thing in proximity. They'll probably be like, oh, what's that delicious smell? Is it a flower? And then the dog will naturally react, probably start a fight, and then that's where the stinging begins. Moment of truth, Melton, you better be right about this. Oh, whoa, look at all those bees. Oh, they've all got their angry stingers out. I almost feel bad for the dog. Nice work, says Melton. Looks like the dog's cleared us a path to the sewers. Let's dive in and see what's lurking down there. Yeah, what is lurking down there? I want to know. It's time to go below the city. It's time to explore more secrets.